Let's be honest with ourselves for a moment. Many people in this day and age don't have the best relationships with their bodies. Too many people are just not nice and honestly simply abusive toward their bodies. And this is what this video is all about. I want to work on taking the first step to heal that relationship that you have with your body. First, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. I'm Long Island's eating disorder specialist. I post on this channel twice a week all about eating disorders and body image issues and general mental health. So if any of that interests you, I would greatly appreciate it if you click the subscribe button down below. Now I have made some changes to my channel. I am going to be posting instead of 3 times a week as I have been 2 times a week. And what I think is going to be really great about this is because I want to be able to give you more in each video, and I'm going to now be creating resources to go with many of my videos, not all, but many of my videos. So that'll be worksheets if I think that that would be helpful for that particular video. The way to get those worksheets is to subscribe to my email list. I have a link in the description below, so go ahead and subscribe there. What'll happen is at the beginning of each week, I will give you an insight into what is to come and provide you with any worksheets or resources that I'm providing that I think would be helpful in conjunction with this video, with the videos that are going to be coming up. And of course, if you're watching this video at a later date, you can always subscribe to my email list, reply to the email, it'll come to me, and just let me know that you are looking for the resources for whatever video it is, and I will get that over to you. Of course, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I have also loads of content there. Every single day I post something that's going to be helpful for anyone struggling with an eating disorder. So you can go ahead there. I will leave a link in the description below. I have a blog. I will leave that link in the description below, as well as a podcast that I recently had started. So if you prefer listening to the content as opposed to watching the content, you could go ahead and check it out over there. As I said at the start of this video, many people have not good relationships, not healthy relationships with their bodies. And you might find it a little weird that I keep saying a relationship with your body, but we do have to take a moment just to recognize that we are not our bodies. Our bodies are not us. We live inside of our bodies. And I know it's kind of trippy if you're really thinking about it, but don't think too hard about it. But just know that we are separate entities of some sort. We are the being inside of us, and the vessel is our bodies. So what it is, I'm just going to ask you for the duration of this video to just put it separate for a moment. Recognize that there is a relationship between yourself and your body. Think about that for a moment and just reflect. What do you think that relationship is? If you can really just look into it, just gain a little bit of insight of what your relationship is with your body, would you say overall it's a healthy relationship? Would you say it's unhealthy? Would you say it's good? Would you say it's bad? Would you say it's a very loving relationship, or would you say it's a very abusive relationship? It is important to be honest with yourself about that. You'll often find me relating a relationship to our body to a relationship between two people that is abusive. So typically in abusive relationships, what you'll see is that there is one partner who is just trying so hard, who really tries to make the relationship work, who is very loving toward the other person, who is doing whatever they can. And then you have this other person who's abusive, who is denigrating to the person's character, who just tries to make them feel worthless and like they have no value. And this is what we have to recognize. When it comes to our relationship with our bodies, oftentimes we are that abuser while our bodies are fighting for us. Our bodies are keeping us alive every single day. Our bodies are fighting while you're sleeping. Our bodies are trying to keep our heart going. Our bodies are trying to heal us. Our bodies are trying to just work for us and to keep our life going. Meanwhile, we wake up in the morning and we're just like, you know what? I don't like that fat pocket over here. You have cellulite over here. You're ugly. Why does your eyes do that? Why is it just like your hair just suck? Like, why are all of these things wrong with you? And think about that for a moment. Like, how sad is that? Can we just take a moment to recognize that that is very, I hate to say just not nice, but simply it's not nice. And we should feel empathy and sadness for the way that our bodies have been treated all these years. And what we need to do is to make a determination and a commitment today to try to start turning that around. In an effort to start turning this relationship around and to start making a more positive and a more healthy relationship, what we're going to do is to write a letter to our bodies. And yes, it may sound corny, but just deal with that and go through it, and I think it'll be a really great exercise for you. And I'm going to go through the different parts of this letter and what it should entail, but I do have a worksheet, or not a worksheet, rather a template that'll be available on if you subscribe to my email list. So definitely go ahead and subscribe over there if you would like to get a template of that. All right, for this letter, the first thing that we need to start off is, for any letter, you have to address the person or the entity that you're speaking to. So we're going to start with Dear Body, comma, and then let's go on into it. So the first part of this letter is an apology. You need to start apologizing to your body, and that needs to include the words I'm sorry or I apologize for. So what that might look like is, body, I am sorry that I am constantly nagging at you. I'm sorry that I'm constantly picking you apart. I'm sorry that I look at the mirror and say awful things to you. I'm sorry that I call you fat on the daily. I'm sorry for the way that I've been treating you all these years. And really take some time and think about all the ways that you've been nasty downright to your body and apologize for it. The second part of this letter is to recognize what it is that your body does. All of those things that your body does. Your legs, right? It helps you to walk. Your taste buds allow you to taste food. Your eyes allow you to be able to see. Your stomach allows for you to digest. All these great things, your voice and your lungs to be able to sing, your ability to dance, your ability to use your arms to drive, all these things that your body enables you to do. And I can guarantee you that I could go on and on and on. So this list better be long. You need to really look at it and really take all the things that you could possibly think of that your body allows you to do and give your body the recognition it's so long deserved. I recognize my body for, being able to allow me to dance. I recognize that my body keeps me alive at night when I am sleeping and just resting. My body is pumping and working so hard to keep me alive. I recognize you, my body, for that. The third part of this letter is a commitment or a promise to it. This is going to be the time that you promise that you are going to treat it better, that you are going to change it around. You are going to try to do better for it. You are going to try to not pick it apart all the time, and you're going to try to start accepting it. You're going to try to not to say, oh, you're terrible, you have an ugly body, or this part of you is ugly. You're not going to say those things anymore, and you're going to commit to trying your best to not allowing those things to happen, and to try your best to treat it better and with more respect, because your body deserves that. And in this part of the letter, you need to use the words I promise you, or I promise, or I am making a commitment to. However you want to phrase it, use a bunch of that, but I really want you to think about what you are willing to do to start working on your relationship with your body and healing that. There is another part of this letter that is really going to be important for you. At the very end of this letter, I want you to write the following words. At the end of the letter, I want you to write down these words. Body, I love you. And of course, you need to sign off the letter. So love, if it were me, love Stephanie. Love whoever you are. Feel free to share these letters with me. You can take a picture of it and send it to me through DM on Instagram or through email. And let me know, because I'm thinking about, for my blog, sharing the things that you guys send me in terms of maybe accounts that you are letting me know about with regards to your own personal recovery story, or one of these exercises that we talk about working through or doing. Just let me know. You can share it with me privately, and just let me know that if you would like or you are saying, okay, you can absolutely share this and you want other people to see it, let me know that too. And you could do it anonymously, or I can use your name. It's totally up to you. No pressure there. Just make sure when you do send it over to me, you let me know exactly what you're looking to do with that. But I would love to really see that. You can always take a screenshot of it or a picture of it and tag me on Instagram, whatever it is that you would like to do with that. But I truly hope that you do this letter, because I think it could be so super helpful. Leave a comment down below if you are going to do this letter, and if there's a promise that you want to put on record that you are going to be making to your body. If you like this video, of course, I would greatly appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. You could click my face over here to subscribe to my channel, and I wish you a healed relationship with your body on your journey to finding your state of balance. And I will see you in my next video.